Detroit Lions fans have a major reason to wonder. Is Jared Goff really the quarterback who will take the team to the next level? After their playoff elimination against the Washington Commanders, this question lingers in the air. Goff's performance in the game was concerning, with 3 interceptions and a lost fumble, highlighting his inconsistency in crucial moments. Even though the offense managed to score 31 points, his mistakes compromised the final result and reinforced a familiar narrative. Goff struggles under playoff pressure. This situation sparks an important discussion within the organization and among fans. Should the team continue betting on their current quarterback, or is it time to start planning a transition to a new name? Goff's contract runs through 2028, and the team seems committed to him in the short term. However, given the difficulties he has shown, management may be analyzing possible alternatives for the future. According to Mike Payton of avid Sports, the Detroit Lions may consider selecting a quarterback in the 2025 NFL Draft to begin a gradual transition process. Among potential candidates, one name stands out: Alabama quarterback Jalen Milroe. Despite being considered one of the top talents in the class, his stock has dropped significantly after a lackluster season and a weak performance at the Senior Bowl. Still, his athletic potential and skills attract the attention of scouts and analysts, making him a viable project for the Lions' future. Milroe possesses impressive physical attributes and a powerful arm, allowing him to throw deep passes with precision. Additionally, his mobility on the field is a key asset, making him a threat both in the air and on the ground. In 2024, he accumulated 2,844 passing yards, 726 rushing yards, and 36 total touchdowns, showcasing his versatility. However, the 11 turnovers he committed throughout the season raise concerns about his decision-making ability. The NFL demands accuracy and consistency, and Milroe still needs to mature in this aspect to become a reliable starting quarterback. This makes him a long-term project, which could be an ideal fit for the Lions, considering Goff still has a few years left on his contract. If Detroit decides to invest in Milroe, he would have ample time to develop his skills under the guidance of a veteran like Goff. This approach would allow him to learn the team's offensive system and refine his fundamentals before stepping into the starting role. However, drafting a quarterback is not a simple decision. The team needs to evaluate whether it is worth spending a high pick on a player who may take years to be ready to lead the team. Additionally, there are other needs within the roster that could take priority in the draft, such as bolstering the offensive line and defense, areas that need improvement to make the Lions a truly competitive team. Another factor to consider is the presence of Hendon Hooker on the roster. Selected by the Lions in the 2023 draft, he is yet to have real opportunities to showcase his talent in the NFL. The team also signed Teddy Bridgewater as a backup for the last season, which could indicate that management does not have full confidence in Hooker's development. This reinforces the uncertainty surrounding the quarterback position for the franchise's future. If the Lions believe Hooker could be the long-term solution, investing in another quarterback now may not be the best strategy. However, if doubts remain about his progression, adding a new name to the position could be a smart move. The main question is, are the Lions willing to commit a valuable draft pick to plan for the team's future, even if it won't have an immediate impact? For a team that is on the rise and competing at a high level, this type of decision could be crucial. A mistake in this planning could cost years of competitiveness, while a correct move could ensure the franchise's stability for the coming years. Recent NFL history shows that successful teams are those that plan ahead for the quarterback position. Just look at franchises like the Kansas City Chiefs and Green Bay Packers, who developed Patrick Mahomes and Jordan Love under the mentorship of veterans before launching them as starters. On the other hand, if the Lions take no action now, they could find themselves in a complicated situation when Goff's contract nears its end. The quarterback market is unpredictable, and finding a last-minute replacement can be a challenge. Many teams have struggled by failing to plan their quarterback transitions in advance, and Detroit needs to avoid this mistake. If management believes Milroe has the potential to be a starting quarterback in the NFL, investing in him now could be a wise decision. However, if doubts remain, it may be more prudent to strengthen other areas of the team before making this move. Another possible path for the Lions would be to seek an already established NFL quarterback through trades or free agency. While this approach could be more expensive, it would ensure that the team has an experienced player ready to lead immediately. The financial aspect also comes into play, as veteran quarterback contracts tend to be more costly than those of rookies selected in the draft. This is a factor that management will need to consider when evaluating its options for the future. Additionally, the Lions' recent success could impact their draft position, limiting their recruiting options. Teams picking higher in the draft generally have access to the best prospects, meaning Detroit may need to trade up to secure a promising quarterback. This move would require sacrifices, such as giving up future draft picks or important players from the current roster. Another important point to consider is the Lions' offensive scheme and how a new quarterback would fit into it. Head coach Dan Campbell and offensive coordinator Ben Johnson have an established system, which may require adjustments if a rookie with a different playing style is introduced. The adaptation between player and tactical scheme will be crucial to the success of this transition. If Milroe is drafted, another key aspect will be the development staff around him. Quarterbacks thrive in environments where they receive proper coaching, tailored training programs, and a solid support system. The Lions must ensure they provide these conditions if they want Milroe, or any rookie quarterback, to reach their full potential in the NFL. Furthermore, the psychological aspect of being a backup must be considered. Not all young quarterbacks respond well to spending years on the bench. It takes patience, maturity, and mental resilience to stay prepared for an opportunity that may take years to arrive. How Milroe handles this situation will be a crucial factor in determining his success with the Lions. The Lions must also consider the financial ramifications of investing in a rookie quarterback. While a young player comes with a lower salary cap hit initially, his contract will eventually require renegotiation if he develops into a franchise quarterback. This could affect future financial flexibility in building a competitive roster. Lions fans are closely following every move the franchise makes, and expectations for the coming years are high. Supporters hope the team makes the right decisions to remain competitive and perhaps achieve a long-awaited championship. The development of Milroe or any other young quarterback could define the team's future, and the choice made in the 2025 draft could be one of the most important moments for the franchise in recent years. And you, Lions fans, do you believe Jaylen Milroe could be the right piece for the team's future? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more content like this, follow Lions News Fan Report and stay updated on everything about the Lions in the NFL.